What's up, everyone? Welcome to Team Call tonight. It's Monday, my favorite day of the week. I hope you girls love Mondays too. For me, it's a time to just set our intentions, set some goals, kind of restart whatever damage we did on the weekend, and just really be intentional with what we want. I feel like every week is a new opportunity to grow, to change, to expand. And I love that. So Mondays are my favorite days, and that's why I'm so happy I could spend them with you girls. So just by way of announcement, a lot of us are still preparing for Summit. If you haven't been really planning on going, but maybe you could possibly go, I really want to strongly suggest that you do, guys. It really is life-changing, and it's something to consider if you can make it possible. Come to Summit. We just had, Melly was one of the last ones to join us. She just said, I'm going. And then Valeria, I haven't seen her in a while, and she said she's coming. So guys, if you can come to Summit, just tell me, okay, I'm thinking of doing this. I'm looking at the dates. It's June 20th through the 24th. I think I can make it happen. Make it happen. It's going to be awesome, and I would love to see you guys there. We're going to be getting some team shirts made for Summit, but I'm also going to give you girls an opportunity to buy them too. So they're super cute. They're pink tank tops, and we're going to wear them for like the final day. It's the super workout where we take over the city, and so we're going to wear them then. But you girls can also order them. I'm going to see the prices. I don't know, but it just says Forever Fit Girl. Looks super cute. So I'll be letting you know soon. Probably in the next few days, because I'll be getting them soon. What else? I did want to give a shout out to the girls who are already on the Success Club board, because you deserve it. I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anyone out. Where did that thingy go? Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let's see. Did I get everyone? We got Yadi, that was my other one. Okay, let me just look over, because I gotta go deep in the organizations. And Jamie's got 4. All right, so we have, where's my Zoom? Jenny Belen already hit Success Club, whoop whoop. Success Club 6 she's at. Isa got 2, Crystal 2, Lindsay 6, Amanda 6. Jamie, 4. She's almost there. Iman's got 2 points. Yadi's got 2 points. There's a few of you with 2 points too. Dang it, I have to go like deep. But if you're on this call and you know you have at least 2 points, claim them in the chat. Let us know. We want to know so that we can celebrate you. But guys, it's a big deal. Hopefully, the only way you're going to get a sale is if you're talking about it, and you got to talk about it all the time, every day. I think we get in this, we kind of get in this mentality that you don't want to talk about it too much maybe, or you just invited yesterday, so maybe today you need that kind of gap. But the truth is you don't, you guys. The truth is that the way that you're going to be successful with sales is to talk about it over and over, make people say, dang it, she talks about this shake every day. Dang it, she's always talking about her workouts. Like, I want that, because the day will come that your constant talking about your product will hit someone on the right day at the right time. And so, guys, I really want to kind of just give you the permission to know that this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You talk about it all day, every day. At least one of your posts needs to be a call to action every day. So don't sleep on that, guys. Don't sleep on that, because I know that all of you girls are here because you had hopes, you had dreams, you had vision, and never seen anyone accomplish any of that by not going after it, by being timid. And I'm not saying timid like, personality wise. I'm talking about timid meaning you need to stretch out of that comfort zone and talk to everybody. Every day we have interactions with people, and we need to be connecting with people. You gotta spark conversations. I mean, I heard today on the National Wake Up Call, who listened to it yet? I've only listened to half of it. Did anyone listen to the National Wake Up Call? Okay, every Monday, guys, there's a National Wake Up Call. Every single Monday to start our week right. And today was a call by Moira. She's one of the top 10 coaches for this year. And guess what, guys? She said that if you want to hit Success Club every month, you got to be talking to at least 100 people a month. How many of you feel you talk to 100 people a month? How many of you people think you talk to half of that, 50 people a month? Iman's raising her hand. If it's even half that, 25. So imagine, guys, just to give you, she spoke today about telling her coaches the realistic numbers, because then when they come to her and say, well, I've talked to 10 people. And she's like, honey, 10 ain't enough. So those are hard facts. She calls them hard numbers because it is hard, guys. It is hard to think of it. But the reality is, if you're going to really grow in this business, you got to increase the number of people you're talking to. So every day, make it a goal that you're gonna, if you go to work or if you have a commute, whatever, every day make it your goal that who's gonna be my 1 or 2 connections a day. And then online, we got it easier, guys, because you don't have to be somewhere. You just decide that you're gonna connect with people online. So Crystal said, I talked to at least 25, not enough for sure. Right, look at, to give you the perspective. And this shouldn't make you guys feel like, oh, well, great, I only talk to like 2 people a day, so forget it. It's just to, maybe to light a fire underneath you guys, to know that, man, if you are gonna make this happen, if you do have your goals, hopes, and dreams set on making this business work, what are you gonna do to make that happen? And then understand that those numbers have to increase. How many of you would say, only a few of you are on camera, but how many of you would say that you want to make this business work, like you would like to make at least even a part-time income from this opportunity? We got Melly, all you girls that are on camera. Yvette says me, Yadi, me. So let's talk part-time. Put in the chat, you guys, what would be a number that would be like, dang, if I could make this part-time, I would be happy. Put that number in the chat, guys. I want to see them. Crystal says, I want to double what I'm making, 500 a month. I'd be happy. All right. Crystal says if she made 550 right now, she's making 250. Put in the chat, guys. What would you be happy with making a week? You could make it a month. How much, what would that number be? Or I guess you could even say it. 300 a week, says Iman. Priscilla, 700 a month. Now, Iman, let me ask you, why 300? Like, what would 300 mean? Is that just a solid number? What could that $300 go towards? I'll unmute you. Oh, go.
Okay. 300s. That would go to my phone bill and to my groceries.
And that would make you happy. Right now, who pays the phone bill? I guess your husband pays all the bills?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you would love to be able to contribute in that way.
Yes.
All right, who else? We have Amy saying, I would just like to make a consistent income. 200 a week would be great. Melly, 700 a month. All right, so Melly, you're there on camera. Tell us, what would $700 a month do for you?
Just more time with my son, honestly, is what I want.
So Do you currently have to work overtime, or you just?
Well, I work from like 7:30 to almost like 6:30 at night. So I want to be able to spend more time with him and not be able to be like, oh, I have to take a day off, so I have to do overtime to make up for it without having to use all my vacation time before I lose it all.
Right. All right. I'm going somewhere with this, guys. Priscilla, tell us. That's a big number. I love it. What would you want to do with the 700? How could that really impact your family right now?
Sorry, I was trying to unmute. Basically, if 700 a month will cover all my bills, honestly. That's what I kind of do. It's like a monthly, I do like 1,000 a month. 700 would just be like perfect. Would just be like a perfect balance. So I wouldn't have to worry about bills.
So with 700, you could seriously like lay back. This could pay for everything, and you can have that you want.
Yep.
Do you think 700 is a lot?
For part-time? Yeah.
Look, $700 is achievable. Like we're not talking like you want 10 grand, 700, you could do that. You could do that for sure. Everything that you girls are putting here, these numbers are all attainable. But I want to give you guys the reality. And all I want this to do, guys, is to make you just know that whatever you think you're doing now, you got to take it to the next level. You got to 10x it, because it's the only way that it's really going to happen. You see the team that I have. You see, all you girls are a product of that. I would say, it's taken me almost 3 years to to go over making $1,000 a week. And you see what I have. All someone needs, you just need someone underneath you that is like producing at any rate. Like literally, my income can take a substantial leap if just 5 of you were, if 5 of you were making $700 to $1,000 a month, even a month, it could mean something huge for like the entire team. But that's where I would really also start to see growth. So it's this ripple effect that you have to plant that seed for yourself and start building that team. What do you think holds you back from building a team, guys? What do you think is holding you back from building a team?
I can say honestly, communicating, putting myself out there, and able to talk to people. I just have that hard time just communicating or kind of reaching out to people. That's where I'm stuck at.
Let me ask you, Priscilla, can you see yourself doing what I'm doing right now? If you were me right now, could you see yourself leading all these women?
I could.
You could?
Yeah.
I want to know, all you girls right here, could you see yourself doing this? Do you see me here talking right now and think I could do that?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Do you really, guys? Because you gotta, it has to be here. It honestly, if it's not here first, if you don't even believe that it's possible that you could do this, then the fact that it could even happen is so far away if at first it's not here. And it's not about there's nobody, and because I tell myself this too, there's no one, if somebody else can do it, it means that I can do it too. And I really hope that you girls truly believe that, and that you believe it with every fiber in your being, that if it's been done by somebody else, it means that you can do it too. And so I think that in this team too, we really need to start off there with just that vision that you girls know that you're capable. And so let me ask you, hold on, I need some water. Okay, Crystal says, let's talk about this. I'll move on. Crystal says, not knowing to coach someone. I feel like I'm still learning. I don't think I would be able to lead many people. Well, guess what? The answer to that is you don't have to. You have an upline support that she's going to be here leading your people with you. And together, you're all going to learn. And the cool thing is that the day you feel like snipping your wings and flying, you can go. But up until then, you got me, guys. You don't have to know everything. You have me. Because I'm here literally waiting eagerly to help you and whoever you bring. Yvette, a few months ago, we did a 3-way call with one of her people. Like, that is what I am here for. And I need to let you girls know that whatever you feel, the knowledge you lack, the experience, you don't need it because you have me. You have my support. So don't let that thought stay too much in your head. Don't entertain that idea too much because it's irrelevant. It doesn't make sense because you don't need to know everything. You got me. And I kind of know a little bit, so I can help you. Okay, you want to have a team, but you're scared. That leads me to my next point, right? Yadi, what were you going to say? Did you mean to raise your hand or no? Okay, let me lower your hand. So I was saying, if you girls don't even visualize it, how could it even happen? So here's what happens, guys, when you visualize things and when you have it in your bones, like you just feel it. Now, it doesn't matter that let's just say like this, because you girls may feel like, well, I'm not making money. How am I going to talk to people to join my team? Like, I'm not, how can I tell them to build an empire? I don't even have one myself. I want to paint a story to you guys. James and I are very, like, it's so funny because we love, like, nice things. We dream of, like, having a boat and going out and eating at nice restaurants. Like, we dream of, like, that's the life that we want. But we're so okay with, like, what we have now and what we didn't have in med school. Like, we're not materialistic people, but we do dream big and we want nice things. But we're okay. Like, we don't covet or envy other people. Like, we're happy and content, but we want the good life. We do. We don't have everything that is on our huge bucket list. But here's the thing, you guys. Like, when I close my eyes, if I were to talk to you and tell you, like, what our future is going to look like, it's going to have these things. Like, we don't have it right now. But it will. Like, I know for a fact that it will happen. And so let me ask you, if you could go on social media, if you could talk to someone and be like, listen, I don't have a team right now. Like, right now, it's just me with this dream. But guess what? One day, I'm going to be leading a team of hundreds of women. One day, I'm going to be doing this. Like, if you came on with that energy, that vision, don't you think people are going to want to be, like, right now I could tell you, guys, trust me, I'm going to be doing big things. Like, all of a sudden you're like, oh, I want to be with her. She's going to do big things. Like, I don't even have big things right now, but I'm telling you, I'm going to have big things. And I'm telling you, it will make someone want to be part of nothing that you don't have simply because you're telling them that you're going to go after it. So I don't care that you guys you're not making the money right now, that you're not, the only way you're going to attract is if people join you. So if you keep hiding behind the fact that, well, I'm not making money, well, I don't have, how could I really, influence people when, like, trust me, that's energy that you're bleeding through your social media, that you're not saying a word, but people could just feel it and see it without you saying a word. But let me tell you, if you go on, even guys, you could totally go on. Someone who's overweight could go on and make a post and say, I'm not where I want to be. Right now, all you're seeing is boobs. You could have like a cute post, overweight and chubby, and say, look, I'm not where I want to be, but watch me. Watch me, because I'm going there. And you see me right now, I'm 30 pounds overweight, but watch me, because I'm going to do this. You think someone's going to read that and be like, oh gosh, please. Like, that's going to be like, dang, okay. Look at that confidence. That's what you guys need to bleed in your posts. I don't care if you don't have anything. You need to share your vision. Look, I did this call today, guys. As you noticed, I just said team call. I didn't know what I was going to talk to you about, to be honest. But I can't believe it. I have an organization. Like right now, at this very moment, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 girls right here. And you girls want this business to work for you. You want it. You guys are saying you want to make $700. You want to pay off debt. You want to, you know, have time for your kids. You want to do all that. If you don't have the vision for it, guys, you can't even begin. Like that is, it's just not even going to happen from there. Vision. Vision, and then sharing that vision with other people. You could even say something like, call me crazy, but, you know, I have a dream. I have a dream. You can get all Martin Luther King on them, okay? What is your dream? Share it with people. Share how crazy your dream sounds. And then say, I know this sounds crazy, but something in my bones tells me I'm going to make this happen. Guys, you start talking like that on social media, you're going to have people say, I want in. What do you got going on? I want in on this. I want in on this vision. I want in on this positive outlook. I want in on this energy. Don't you want to be around people like that? That you just like, dang, she's confident. Dang, look at her vision. You guys don't need a penny to share your vision. So if you not making money is holding you back from having that kind of confidence about this business, you're going about it the wrong way. So how do we flip this, guys? How do you turn from a timid, all of you girls, you all work. We got Jennifer, she's an architect. You guys are educated. You guys are boss ladies at work. You girls, like, you do your thing. Melly, you've had your job. How long have you been working at your company?
6 years.
Be employed for 6 years if you were a crappy employee. Okay, I'm sure you go there and you do your thing at your office. You just know all the ropes. You run stuff there. 6 years. Don't tell me you can't run something of your own. You can. And I want to let you girls know that there's not one way to do this business. You could literally do it however the heck you feel like it. I'm going to tell you an interesting story. So a girl that I met in Mexico, she told me that she has this coach. I guess she used to be a Herbalife coach. And she's like, she's totally like, she does not look like a Beachbody coach, like her page or nothing like that. But she's hitting SC50, SC46, SC30. I'm like, dang, who's this girl? I went to this girl's page. I'm like, all right, let me have, like, maybe I'll come have her talk to my team. Like, who is this girl hitting these numbers? Guys, I was a little shocked. First of all, her page, I mean, I would never tell you girls to go follow that and get inspiration. It was, not to talk bad about, but it was just bad. Like, it was not good. It was so salesy, like just a bag of Shakeology. Buy now, chocolate vanilla cafe latte, buy now. Like, it was, every post was salesy like that. It makes sense because Herbalife, like a lot of their posts, I guess, I don't know if you've noticed, if you know Herbalife people, but they're very salesy. They are with their teas and all the products. It's very, very salesy. So her whole page is salesy like that. She has a video on there that I felt was like, oh, right now I'm taking 5 clients, but you got to be teachable. Like, she was just like telling people off, like, no, you got to be teachable. I got to be able to coach you. And if you listen to me, I was just like, oh, man, okay. Anyways, the point is that I don't necessarily agree with how she's going about her business. But guess what? Homegirl's killing it. There's not one way to do this business. There isn't. She's doing what works for her, and it's working. Maybe we should all grab our shake and be like, buy now. I don't know. Maybe we need to try that. Maybe we're going about it the wrong way. It's working for her. There's not one way. So what if somebody went and told her, like, so the fact, guys, the fact that there's not one way to do this business means that you can put like whatever you think whatever you think that you could possibly do to make yourself a little different, to stand out a little more, to share a little, like, there's no right way to do this business. So I want to give you also the permission to get on social media and just be you, and not think that you need to say a certain thing or no. Right here, Crystal said, not knowing how to coach someone. I feel like I'm still learning. How many of you feel like, honestly, you tell yourself that I'm still learning, so how can I lead someone? Would you guys feel that you kind of think that way? Kind of, right? I'm still learning myself, so who am I? Who am I? You're just the person saying, girl, I don't know either. Let's go. Come. That's it. That's all you got to be. You don't have to know. Our company knows. There's tons of trainings. There's YouTube. There's Google. You don't have to know a thing. You just have to say, you want to come? Let's go do this crazy thing together. I don't know. Come on. We'll learn together. Like, that's it. That's it. So anyways, guys, I guess I'll keep this short and sweet, and maybe I'll open it up to you girls to share some thoughts. I did talk to April. Maybe April can chime in on what I'm talking about. You know, April was a very good example of somebody who came into this business and did things her own way. She had a sense of humor. She was doing silly things that I'm like, oh my gosh, April is so hilarious. And I hadn't seen any other coach like market the way that she did. And so that was so cool to me. That was so cool to me that she brought that, her own little flair, and she did it how she wanted to do it. So I don't know. Do you want to chime in on anything, April? You've been hearing me. I know. I see she's got two Zooms going on, and so you get the feedback. We'll wait for you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Hold on. No.
You got me?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for the introduction. I guess for me, I just wanted to be myself, and I just came on just full-fledged because people already knew me like that. So why would I want to change my personality just because I became a coach? I'm still silly and goofy, and I mean, I'm sarcastic and sometimes blunt and everything in between. And like, just because I'm a coach and I'm a motivational person doesn't mean that I can't say, like, I still love Twinkies. You know? There's nothing wrong with that. So I do understand where the anxiety comes from asking people about coaching. I still get it myself, and I'm still learning on how to retain people and how to have teachable coaches and all of that. But honestly, the people that you think aren't going to stick to the programs, you think the people that are going to be flakers, you just never know. Like, one of the girls that I have right now, I was like, I appreciate the Success Club point. And now I didn't say this out loud. I mean, I'm not that blunt, but in my head, I said, I appreciate the Success Club points, but I know you ain't even going to get it out the package. And she's already lost 4 pounds, and she's doing 80-day obsession. And this girl's a mom of 2 and a full-time student. And I'm like, you know, in my mind, I was thinking, ain't no way, ain't no way. But she did it, and she's rocking it, and I'm proud of her. And you know, I'm going to approach her about coaching eventually. I'm going to give it another week or 2 so she could get the program down pat. But it's super easy for people that are showing, my dogs are about to fight in the background. Anyways, for people that are doing good and are showing you without you having to babysit them, the people that you have to babysit in your challenge group, that it's painful to every time you get a text message from them because they're like, so what is a green container? Like, we all have those people, and you're like, it's clearly in there, and you want to bash your brains out. Like, you probably don't want to ask them about coaching. But the people that like get to it and like you look at them and they're like, they've already meal planned. They send you pictures of their meal planning and they're like, I'm so excited. Those are the people that you want to be coaches, right? I mean, because they want it. I mean, you get cookie crumbs of people that actually want it all the time, but you just, you get carried away with your own doubts and responsibilities, and you think, oh, nobody wants to do this. And you have people that every single day, once they get a challenge pack and they start doing it themselves, man, they're giving you the clues. You just have to approach them about the opportunity. And if they shoot you down, get back up again. It ain't no thing, chicken wing. There's a girl that's in my challenge group right now. I think I sent her an ungodly amount of messages. I mean, it was to the point of like probably 30 messages of just asking her every single month. I know you've been watching me. I know you've been watching my Instagram stories. Are you ready to start now? And she wasn't like a out of shape girl. I mean, she was a gym girl, all that kind of stuff. And I just consistently stayed with her, consistently did it. And there's going to be some coaches who are like, I only do it 3 times and then I stop. Like, I'm to that point where I don't give a rip. Like my pride is out the window. I just don't care. And so she finally messaged me and she's taken off. She's doing great. She's actually pregnant with her second baby and she's getting it. And I wonder, like, if I would have stopped it 2 times or 3 times, would she felt comfortable enough to approach me? And so if you feel uncomfortable about approaching somebody about coaching, or even, just to be mindset or something real basic, like, don't be. What's the worst thing they do is they ignore your message. Like, okay. I mean, that's the worst thing, right? So don't be afraid of that, but that's some words of wisdom.
Yes. We only have a few more minutes left, and thank you, April, for that insight. And just like, April has just come to like, that's it. You can't care what people think or whatever. And she's just going after, like, April was like, she approached someone with like a food truck. Like, she's just thinking like, what could I do? Like, talk to people. I was thinking of talking to my chiropractor up the road about offering 2B mindset. Like, you girls can do that. That you could approach the people in your office and say, hey, can we have like a weight loss contest? And you can like present the 2B mindset to everyone. And you guys could do that. You could do that. So just think like, how could I connect with more people? But what I wanted to close this meeting with, kind of going along with visualizing, guys, is goal. You girls shared a goal here, 200 a week. I mean, if you want to make that in retail, do the math. If you're making $50 to $60 per challenge pack, how many would you have to sell in a month to make $700 just in retail? Who's good at math? To make $700 a month in retail, what you'd have to do at least 10, 12 sales, more than that. Don't make me put on my calculator. Well, 10 would be 500. So yeah, like 10, 15 sales. Well, so that's right there. If you want to make that number happen, just say, okay, I need to sell 10 challenge packs. Who are going to be those people? And like, you can make that math happen just by retail. Which for a lot of you, that is where the money's going to come from, is retail. So what I want to propose to you girls today, before we hang up, is I want you to set a goal. Like for the month of May, we still have, we're early in the month, guys. We are early in the month. It's the 14th, so we're halfway through, but it is still plenty of time. Do you guys really think that if you set a goal to help 3 people this month and hit Success Club, it can happen? Who wants to set that goal today? Maybe you've never hit Success Club before. Maybe you've never helped more than one person. Who wants to make a scary, hairy goal with me right now? I'm going to share mine with you. And I know that it might sound like a little crazy to you girls but whatever. Just bear with me. But I have a crazy, scary, crazy goal that it makes me like nervous and even say like, yeah, right. I want to hit Success Club 100 this month. I've never done it. I've never come close. But I'm halfway there, past halfway there right now. So I said, man, if it's the 14th and I'm already halfway through, why not go big? Why not go big? I want you girls to do the same thing. Set a number that's like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Like that goal right there gives me butterflies. It makes me want to vomit. Because that means like, today I only sold 1 challenge pack. I should have sold 3 if I'm going to be hitting my numbers. So I'm like, oh crap. But that makes me like, it lights a fire in me, guys. Light a freaking fire underneath you right now and set a crazy goal. And this call's going to end. Everyone smile. We need a picture. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come in, Irene. Guys, set a freaking crazy goal and share it on the team page. Share it on the team page and say, I don't know how I'm going to make this happen, but go share that crazy, hairy, crazy, scary, ridiculous goal with us. And if I don't freaking hit 100, you best believe I'm going to be like right up there as close as I can get. And I want to challenge you girls to do the same this month. Go for it. I don't care what hasn't happened in the past. You could do it. Good night, guys. I love you. Post it on the team page. I want to see it. Yes. Love you. Bye.